Hello all, Lawrence from MBoss64 here, and I come to you with a new game. And of course it's gonna be something related to the last games I did because it's relatively new and it took all of my time. Not to do this, of course, but all my time to play this game because I was so excited for it. And if this doesn't give you a hint to what it is, well, it's right here. It's Bloodborne. It's Bloodborne. Yep, it's Bloodborne. I love this game. It scares me so much, and I love it. Anyway, the hunt begins in Bloodborne, and it's gonna be a bloody mess as you just start to hunt down beasts. Because this is what you have to do. It's good for you. And it's good for the people. It's just good. Good to hunt. As the moon hangs above you, the beast's blood stirs and the people begin to go mad. And they must consume others. And they need blood. Because we are born by the blood, men by the blood, and made safe by the blood. If that's what it is. I don't 100% recall. But this game is actually beautiful. Unlike Dark Souls 2, the same creator as the Dark Souls franchise. But Dark Souls 2 didn't have the actual creator behind it. He moved on to do Bloodborne. And you can see it because it has the same kind of feel, but the action is so much faster, and it's just, you need to get in there. The moment you kill, the moment you attack something, you need to get in there and just start just wreaking havoc on them all. Otherwise you're gonna get hit and you're gonna lose everything. But I'm gonna go over the main points of this game that are great to me, that I love, that make this game so beautiful. First off with this game is, it starts off like every other Dark Souls game in a sense. You are plopped in a world where you have no idea what you're doing. Again, you just kind of begin to walk around. And as far as you know, you aren't necessarily in the world. So you can die as much as you wish because your consciousness is just connected to a dream. On to the things that make this game wonderful. The combat is super fluid. Of course, some things you're not going to 100% be able to gauge the distance, because it's really hard to do that while you're trying to fight for your life. But yeah, the combat's super fluid. The dodge system, even better than Dark Souls, because just rolling put you in a lot of danger. But in Bloodborne, it's instead just steps forward when you're locked on, rolling when you're not. And honestly, that's much better, because then you don't get completely fucked when you're going away from something, because the rolling animation took a lot of your time from running away in Dark Souls. In Bloodborne, it's just like, you're there. It's like, you close the distance real fast. And of course, the weapons. There are so few weapons in this game, but it doesn't matter because every one weapon is two weapons. The cane turns to a whip, the axe turns into a bigger axe, and the saw turns into a spear. Right? I believe so. Saw into a spear. No, saw cleaver. So it turns in, it's a saw, and then it pops into kind of like a sword. A little chop people, chop them up, because that's what you do, you chop them up into pieces. But this game is beautiful. The main thing is just hunt beasts. Hunt every monster. Stop what is causing this nightmare to engulf Yarnum, to engulf this town, this world. Just stop it. And to do that, you just gotta kill. The hunt begins. As you take your first steps into this world, the hunt begins. And you take the blood contract so that you can be a hunter and not be affected by the beast's blood. but you're still affected. Because you yourself become a beast. But anyway, something about this game that I didn't like, I guess. Something I disliked. I had nothing I really disliked fully. I mean, the game did everything I could possibly ask for. I do wish the magic was better. The magic kind of sucks in Bloodborne. They're really just trinkets that you use to amplify yourself and to get you out of small situations, but because they use your bullets, they aren't viable. They're not always a viable option. Because your bullets, you're going to want to save them for tougher enemies, rather than using it for magic that might not hit or might not do what you want it to do. But yeah, the key point in this game is just hunt your nightmares. The monsters in this game are beautiful. The bosses are beautiful. Pain in the ass, but they're beautiful to fight. It gets your heart going. It's just an epic battle every single time you enter a boss room. I mean, the gun, the Victorian style, I could go on for a good long time about this game because it is a beautiful game, but I'm just gonna keep it very, very minimum. It's a beautiful game. Play it. Play it. It's beautiful. Bloodborne is just fantastic. It's a great game. I can do nothing but say it's a great game. Hunt your nightmares, people. The things that scare you in the dark, ooh, kill them, so that you'll no longer be afraid. The beasts that roam the night, murder. Just murder everything. I'm just gonna call it here and say subscribe, goodbye, and you know what? Fucking buy Bloodborne right now.